This is Tactics Ogre, which is, I think, technically came out between the original Ogre Battle and Ogre Battle 64. It's like a side story, as I understand it. Notice it said Square Enix Presents there at the beginning. Different style of play. It's not the strategy RPG of Ogre Battle 64. I'm playing it on PSP. It's the most recent version. I think it originally was released on the Super Nintendo. It's on some other platforms in Japan. Like you can get it on the Wii U Virtual Console. We don't have it on the Wii U Virtual Console in the West. Episode 7. Godspeed with the LARPing. Yeah, have fun. Let us cling together. I love the early trend of subtitling Ogre games with Queen songs. Lyrics. It is Mage of War. Now, this game should feel familiar to Final Fantasy Tactics players. A lot of the same folks involved in it, including composer. When were you born? Alright, yeah, so again, Tactics does this too, as does Ogre Battle 64. I think that even the art style is pretty similar, although the character has a nose. Lovers, what do you seek in a lover? Wisdom and ability, wealth and power, youth and beauty. Go with wisdom. Chains of faith bind the heart. All men have flaws. Which of yours would you remedy? My sloth, definitely. Immortality, thy name is desire. In a fit of passion, you take your friend's lover. What would you do next? Well, I wouldn't do that. Put it from my mind seems unhealthy. Keep a lover for my own also seems unhealthy. This is probably the healthiest thing of the three, but I don't like any of those options. Hierophant. Order is a golden shackle. Of the many evils men do, which is the most necessary? Oh, that's a good question. That's tough. Sacrificing others or deceiving others. I think deceiving others is probably the most necessary in the long run. Yeah, right? More Persona. They've been doing the whole tarot thing since Ogre Battle for the Super Nintendo. You're about to embark on a long journey. Whom do you want at your side? My beloved, my family, or my friend? Well, these two are the same thing for me. I think we'll go with this. Super friend. Which path will you walk? The curtain arises. This game is very pretty. It's got a really polished opening too, and it's a remake. I've heard that this game is to the Super Nintendo releases, War of the Lions, the re-release of Tactics is to the original Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics. No, the whole Star Wars-y, like starting in the middle of the episodes. Maybe we'll get this series to come back one day. Let us cling together. Ogre Battle, Fat Bottom Girls. Yeah. It's been a pretty consistent theme. 64 didn't have you use them in battle, but Chariot instead. Some really strong games for the PSP. I had one, I pretty much got it to play Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, and didn't play very much else on it. And Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, but I didn't actually beat that until I played it on Twitch. Hey Gas Factor, how you doing? Yeah, Toshi Sakamoto. My man. Right before stream, I managed to finish putting together, mentioned that my wife Andrea and I are in a local physics band here in Los Alamos, which a physicist put together a fun marching band. There's blood on my hands, how long till it lies on my heart. They had a glockenspiel already that Andrea's going to be playing, bells, but it wasn't like a marching glockenspiel. They had just jury-rigged it for somebody to use. Andrea's like 6'1", which is like 1.85 meters in non-freedom units. So she kind of looked like a T-Rex trying to play it. We got her a new one and I put it together for stream. Well, I really like the character art and the design in the room here. Everything about this is pretty great. Lancelot's returned. I think I've heard this song, I mean, it's in other Ogre Battle titles, but this particular rendition I think has come up on Rainwave before. Vice is the deleter character. Please stay on to game. I think this one came out before Final Fantasy Tactics, but like right before Final Fantasy Tactics. All the encouragement that Galgastani require. They're Wallister. I was like, is that a really obscure word that I've never heard before? I think that's the name of their people. Insects to be crushed underfoot. They're here. That's a lot of dudes for an opening battle. Maybe our party's pretty buff. Vanquish Lancelot. Ah, okay. Because we only have to kill one unit. Too bad. Oh yeah, I see where Final Fantasy Tactics comes from. Once battle begins, units with the lowest recovery time move first. The order in which units move is called the attack turn. You can issue commands such as move and attack. Issue a command, place the cursor on one of your units. Okay. Can issue commands during the attack turn of enemies or other units. Push try. Now we've got the different hero cards. Grant Healcraft to a single target. Spell Strike, Spoil, Heal, False Blade. Interesting. Okay, we're not going to do any of that stuff. Do I have any ranged attacks right now? Cast Stone's also similar to the very first ranged attacks in Final Fantasy Tactics. That's cool. This game looks really clean. Who goes there? It better put me back to where I was a second ago. They're children. Lancelot is my name. How is it that you know me? New Zenobia. Yeah, tactical RPGs. I think I've been calling games like Fire Emblem SRPGs, but I think that TRPG is probably more appropriate. Ogre Battle is more like the traditional Ogre Battle games are more like an SRPG. Lancelot Hamilton, a holy knight of Zero. Still named Wind Call. Starseer, Warren Oma. No need to be friends. Tell us your tale. We're strangers in this land, we hear more of it. Sybil, and this is my brother Marstead. I'm the nice person. I trust people too much and probably get myself killed because of it. I think so too, Sornus. Absolutely. This kind of game I really, really enjoy. The first one I ever played was Final Fantasy Tactics, and I had a lot of fun with it. Lotus sent them to Dark Knight's Lothlorien. Order under the direct command of High Priest Sardian, ruler of Lotus. Lotus is said to be the greatest of the 16 orders, and the High Priest's favorites besides. His ears, when there's need of it, his dagger. Knights of Shining Armor. Mark is their name. Do not serve as Knights of Zenobia. Oh, we're banished. Mercenaries. Let's forgive our passion. Duke Runway. He leads all the good guys. Galvasani hold him captive. They're both from the Super Nintendo Ogre battle. They sounded familiar. I didn't successfully recruit them though, did I? Even jabbering on you. The Market Castle. Of course I. Dead father. I promise I'll never die. I think the protagonist is silent. You only speak when you have an option to select. It's a little different from Ogre Battle 64. In Final Fantasy Tactics, I think Ramza talks on his own quite a bit. These people as tools. Oh, is Lancelot known as Lance in the SNES game? Access the menu, press cursor, press the X button. Party commander to quick views and change classes. Browse the Warren report to learn more about the people and places of the area. Save. Wow, they make that really painless. That's kind of awesome. How about options? Cursor movement style A, message speed, instance, automate battle messages. All looks fine for now. Happy with everything else, I think. Warren report. Just implied that you said a. This is like the Hugo report. You can rewatch cutscenes? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Your accomplishments. I walked a few steps forward and then made the mistake of thinking someone was an enemy who wasn't actually. Okay, this is like going to the tavern in Final Fantasy Tactics. The status banished by King Tristan, the misconduct of his knights. Dark Knight Lancelot is another more different guy. Yeah, Fire Emblem. This is the game that was a precursor to Final Fantasy Tactics, right? It came out first. A lot of the same development team, same composer, that sort of thing. This is so in the timeline of Ogre existence, This one was made between March of the Black Queen, the first one we played in Ogre Battle 64. It was originally on the Super Nintendo. But this is a remaster for the PSP that I'm playing right now. Kami knows the full details. So far, just from seeing what the battle system is going to look like, I like it better. But I'm more partial to the, fully turn-based Final Fantasy Tactics style combat than the live world map. Vanquish 2 battle. Easily jumped. Yeah, okay. Only jumped around in the same height or lower. He doesn't care about terrain, because he's winged. That's cool. Oh, the distance determines how long you have to wait to move again. That's cool. When this turn comes around, you can command to move after your skills. What's more, you can issue these commands anywhere you see fit. Arrange for a planned attack, try moving it to a different location. I like that. Moving and then being able to say, you know what, I don't actually want to do this, and restarting the turn. All units begin battle with no MP, that being the font of magical power. Units accumulate MP over time. That's a cool system. Right on. I don't think I've seen a game do something like that before. Pretty much my entire party is AI controlled right now, except for the protagonist. Alright. Condition. Do I have any magic? I think so. God, the game is just really, really polished looking. The UI is really clean. Got good sound design. Everything progresses really quickly. There's no long load screens or anything. Can't cast stones or anything yet, so we're just going to pass here. So, determine which way you want to face. I think I found an item that's cool. I wonder if that's preset to be at the end of your movement there. Those are divided into 4 broad categories: command, support, action, and special. Oh, look how fast that spell animation was, too. That was a problem in the Tactics PSP remake, is that the spell animations were super slow. So assign a unit the appropriate command skill before you can use the spells using it. It's for your class, I understand it. New class mark to change unit's class, and class marks will be found for sale in shops, but not all of you had so easily. You must get some from killing people, I guess. Pickings against the season foe. Use common consumables as men leaf and magic leaf the inventory command. Anyone can use these ordinary items removed directly from your party's inventory. So you should attack the one that's not disabled. Use some more powerful consumables requires field alchemy. Cool. All units of the same class share a level. Oh, that's kind of like Valkyria Chronicles, that's cool. Even your newest recruit can step onto the battlefield and hold his own. Awesome! I didn't know this game did that. Toggle between the unit list and class list. The class is the hand to see what level each class has reached. I don't know if this game has permadeath or how it handles it. Rocked. This is a skill called Rampart Aura. Any foes entering the range of the aura will be unable to move further into the next turn. Dude, that's like marking in Dungeons and Dragons 4th edition. It's a really cool way to make a tank character, right? You either stop their movement, or you somehow penalize them for moving past you, or you create attacks of opportunity. Anything that forces them to engage with a certain character. That's really awesome. It seems actually a little bit more robust than Final Fantasy Tactics as far as the number of mechanics each character has. Like, you didn't have, Hawkmen in FF Tactics who could fly, or really tank characters with passive abilities like that. Pretty sweet. Presumably I can't throw a weapon without hitting my buddy. It doesn't look like you get XP for acting on a turn, but you only get XP at the end of the match. They added a lot of stuff that wasn't in the original. Only trying to help. Intervete. Oh, okay, I see. Now, was that NPC able to pick up the item that was on the ground? I think they were. Now, the next question is if we get it when we kill her. Ouch. High ground. It's buff. Nice. It looks like they don't leave corpses behind, so that's definitely different. Vulcan Lance. Ow. Reputation indicator. I don't think I've seen it yet. Only from story decisions. Cool. I think I prefer that. Yeah, that's good. Oh, now he's talking on his own. Disregard. Show me my percent chance it hits. Can't tell. Wait, yes it does. 100%. We don't want to hit our guess when we hit the target. Out of range though. I can move here maybe and then be in range? Nice. I think I just pick up the thing if I'm standing in that square on that turn. Awesome. Good call on having this be the last Ogre game you're looking at, because so far this is my favorite. Paralysis keeps him from moving. Use it in Marstead, which is similar. Does the battlefield affect things like individual character alignments? And that was something that I thought was a cool idea in principle, but in practice it ended up making battles kind of frustrating. But if it's just decisions that affect things like alignment and reputation, I'm pretty down with that, I think. Dias King's Mead, Halt Hammer, Buckler, Armor, Gloves, Stops. I dig that. I like that classes level up and not individuals. But then individuals get skill points. Cool, so they can both level up in their own individual ways. Awesome. That's a pretty good, what's the word? Compromise between like the way Valkyria Chronicles handles it in other games. Surviving in a good equal share. So I don't know if I didn't notice supplies got any there since he ran away. The halt. Save because it's super painless. Living that dream. Look at my party members real quick. auto-equip. Oh my god. That's all I wanted. Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank goodness. No Arcana. Skills. Sign. Don't think they've actually learned any. Learn. Oh. Oh boy. This is pretty cool, man. Pretty down with this. That's a cool way of learning abilities. Okay, so then presumably I can assign hammers. Yeah, then I can get more slots later. Rock and roll. There it is, fists and counterattack. You didn't get any skill points because you had to run away, I believe. Find magic. I'll just hold on to the rest for points for now. Same deal. Done. I need quite a few to get the learn skill slot. Don't worry about it. Auto-equip isn't on the SNES version. Hey Zalzite, how's it going? That's the kind of thing that I'm glad they're adding to later releases, you know? That's so fast, too. Oh, hooray! PSP re-release of Tactics, Ogre. Pretty rad. DK with Herpetology skill is a win in my book, yeah. I wonder how many events they're going to put us through before we're able to control most of the party. Right now they're all AI control except for the protagonist. That's good. There's not enough gating in Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, the first 3 or 4 battles in that game are extremely hard, and they don't really try to teach you very much about the mechanics. The game seems to be doing a fairly decent job of explaining it so far, too. Impressed. Finishing moves, huh? I like that there's not, like, per turn XP. It created some kind of wonky gameplay in Final Fantasy Tactics where you would try to act on your turn even if acting was a waste of time. Like, you would try to use a potion or throw a stone at somebody's face. Now, you're better off passing since it'll let you act again sooner after you move. There must be some kind of flanking bonus, too. Craven who would choose liquor over loyalty deserves only 1 reward. Good localization too. Yeah, this game is extremely clean so far. I'm really impressed with it. Yeah, the art's all really good. I like how quickly combat plays out. Abilities have cool animations, but they come out pretty fast. The reason this is probably so much cleaner is I'm guessing it was built from the ground up, compared to like the PSP remake of Final Fantasy Tactics, which is better than the PS1 release in every way, but they just kind of built on the corpse of Tactics for the PS1. So there are a lot of bugs and issues with it. That's cool. No, but that's cool. Pedro icons are still sticking around. All Tamaro, you can use a shield attack. That's cool. 100%. Don't hit my wizard. Dick move. All souls who wander across the land become as thunderbolts. Fiery blaze, return to the mother's blessings. Nice. Yeah, this game feels a lot more objective focused. There's no like reward for stalling for a long time or getting into lots of individual battles like with Ogre Battle, March the Black Queen, or Ogre Battle 64. I think that's likely, Zalzite. It won't be today. So what's going on is I'm trying to beat every awesome game, and games get added via this voting spreadsheet I have at vote.marstead.com. We've beaten March the Black Queen and Ogre Battle 64 through the voting spreadsheet. This one I'm playing today because we play games recommended by Patreon subscribers, so I'm going to be playing for about 3 hours, another 2.5 today. And then I believe that Kami is saving up points to add this onto the voting spreadsheet and then vote it up. So it won't be in the immediate future, but I would expect to see it, if not by the end of this year, early next year. I'm really digging it so far. I'm pretty excited to play this one. This, Gars, yeah. So we'll return. How long is this one, Kami? Congratulations. Really, Yoshi Pieces is his favorite game of all time. So I think I said that I liked Ogre Battle 64 about 100 times more than March the Black Queen. I think I like this game about 100 times more than Ogre Battle 64 so far. Mostly that's a stylistic thing. I prefer this kind of tactical RPG. I'm sure that it being the PSP remake and having a lot of little quality of life features added has a lot to do with it. I think he's already been saving up with this in mind, right? Just a time for Pakistani come to freedom and outlaw. I think I like this better than Final Fantasy Tactics so far, too. That's pretty high praise. The systems just seem really robust. Well thought out. I'm expecting that all my guest characters are going to get knocked out and I'll be having a smaller unit in the future with characters that I can control. Spend more time deciding what things to unlock for them. You're not going to, Kami? Oh, very good. Well, that would be very kind of you. Young heroes of Wall-Street serve as a shining example to your clansmen. This is the dude we just rescued. Sure. I don't know how young the protagonists are in this game. You know what we're naming the order. We gotta keep things consistent in the Ogre games, right? Hopefully we have room for it here. I think this is going to be... Whenever a game prompts me for a group name, if I don't put it to a stream vote, we're going to go with Bad Dudes. Bad enough dudes to save the Duke. How about the Order of Bad Dudes? Yes, a fine name. Necromancer named Nihilist. Having a harder time than expected. Okay, sure. Hey, 30,000 goth. Sweet. Now, if they're going to give me a selection of these guys, well, these are mercenaries. They don't necessarily work with the Duke. There's life, there's hope. Death for our aim, there are swifter ways to go about it than soldiering. I'm not very far in the game, but just looking at the way it's set up, the systems you can see in the menus, this is rapidly becoming my favorite tactical RPG in about 35 minutes. I can't think of one that has systems that I prefer. Depending on like the difficulty curve, that could fall away if stuff gets irritating later on, but I like what I see. Oh, hooray. Off-screen help. I like that the sprites are a little bit smaller too. They have less room to put in detail, so it's more impressive when the detail looks as good as it does. Yeah, it does look very similar to Tactics Advance. Yeah, it has a unique style to it. Everybody has noses. Tactics Advance is a really good game too. I just haven't played that in a very long time. I like the judge system in that. This one though, having classes level up and then having skill points independent from classes is very clever. Yeah, take Baldric. Baldric has joined the Order of Bad News. Yep. Did we say that this one predated Tactics, or did it come after Tactics? I'll probably do a naming queue like we did in Ogre Battle 64. Assume that I can rename them at some point. But we'll do that when it actually gets added to the schedule. I want to spend time on it today. The how-to-place dialogue font. Looks almost like Comic Sans. Secure a castle or town, the shop command becomes available. Shops offer equipment and arcana, new units, and an auction block to sell your monster units. Monster units? Dismiss unit is gone forever, so think carefully before making a decision. New class mark for this other class. You can complete the finishing moves. These moves require certain weapon skill ranks to use. Okay, cool. What we got in the shop here? Lots of cool stuff. Temptation is to buy one of everything, right? Can I see whether I have one yet or not? I don't know if I can see whether if I currently possess one. You can see who can equip it and what they need to equip it, which is pretty cool. Let's see, Halt Handler. Auction, sell. Wait, maybe I can tell that I have one. Is that what that number is on the right there? None of them say 0 though. No, that must be just a different number. Don't worry about buying too much gear right now. These are all kinds of spells you can cast. That's cool. Healing items under sundries. Wow. Don't think I need to hire more units just yet. Why don't we go into a battle and see how it goes, and then I'll maybe make a decision. Valkyrie, Cleric, Enchantress. Rune Fencer. 1H weapon versus 2H weapon. Let's see. Alright, we'll try to max everybody out here. It's so fast. I miss you, Optimize. Alright. Let's do learn, add skill slot, yep. And that gets progressively more expensive as you learn more skills, which makes sense. Seems good to invest in though. Alright, so I can learn another thing. I don't have enough points for anything else just yet though, so Trajectory. Displays a guide showing the trajectory of ranged weapons. That's kind of cool. That makes sense. So that's to avoid accidentally hitting your allies if you're like throwing a rock at them. Right on. Change class. I see. Can become a berserker or a knight. Stick with warrior for now. I don't know these menus later. Go ahead and save again. Thanks for the follows, Ozzy. It's good to have you. How was your Friday/Saturday treating you? Putting a reload. Worry battle, you must choose for Tuesday for the battlefield. This group is for the battle hard. 12 units. But some have a lower limit. Okay, so only the ones that I currently have. Okay. Sounds good, let's give it a try. Might try to recruit like one other person to see if that goes up, if that's just unique to this battle. Monster rebels here, and then a Morpher is falling for truth. Reinforcements for the kingdom are you pinned down in Kursara. Day you die. Hey, Cannabis is here. What's up, buddy? Vanquish Warbow. Yeah, I like that a lot of these mission objectives early on are defeat the leader instead of what it has been before, which is, I like the turnover at the bottom, that's cool. Rout the enemy, kill all of them, you know? More interesting, I think. Innervate removes stun. Heal is what it sounds like. Alright, those three are still AI controlled. Now I have a larger party. Dark magic, paralytic wave. I don't know the function of stun just yet. I've got to guess. Oh, so Arcana are like consumable spells, I think? Interesting. Ticker, Butler. It's kind of a cool idea having spells require a consumable item. Everybody has access to it, I see, so you probably don't want to use that except on a... Maybe it's not that all spells are, but there's a version of spells that's consumable, which is actually pretty common in RPGs. You gotta chill out there, Vice. Whoa! Yeah, control yourself, dude. Throwing rocks at someone who's here to help us. You can now use the Chariot Tarot. During battle, the game keeps track of the last 50 turns. The Chariot Tarot allows you to return any of these previous turns and replay the battle from that point. Alternate version of events is stored separately from the original, so you're free to choose the most favorable course. Press the L button or press the start button to access the system menu and click the Chariot Tarot command. That's pretty cool. Just a very separate... Oh, right on. Turn back the reel to return to an earlier attack and reissue new commands. I heard that this game later on lets you, like, when it comes to decisions, you can, like, turn back the clock and see how the game would have played out if you'd made a different decision instead of having to play it from the very beginning. All that's pretty cool, I think. Later, Jahan. Sorry about Twitch. Thanks for trying. Baldrick's Warrior typically looks like, I think. I suddenly don't feel compelled to have to use my healing ability to get XP. It doesn't work that way. Can I heal him from here? Might be overkill. Hey, Dragon Protector, how you doing? So we're gonna do Paralytic Wave, which is a T-shaped spell. Nice. But stun is a pretty core mechanic. I'm not entirely sure how it works just yet. What's the deal with this character? They're an archer. They don't have a bow. Okay. Maybe I should fix that next mission. Oh, I see. That's cool, Zalzite. Is that unique to the PSP version, or was that in the original release as well? There's a Valkyrie, right? Always hiding behind her skirts. Thick of skull and a bully besides. Bees and a bee. Stop hitting him, you dick! No, you're not men, your children is right. Maybe it like gives you a guaranteed chance of hitting when they're stunned. Oh, that's cool, Zalzite. Find the boss guy again. Orba's the boss. Nice crits. Try to cover his back there. Can you hit this guy? This one is a tactical game too. It's not a strategy RPG. It's more like Final Fantasy Tactics. Divide and conquers. Focus your attack on your time to emerge in victory. Proceeds to not focus on the enemies that I've been focusing on so far, but whatever. Goofy character. And then I can still move after attacking. That's good. Anyone need healing on my side right now? So, if healing was a... It looks like it's a single unit. Oh, I just healed the enemy. Oops. Today I learned. Use a bird's eye view from short distance. Okay, I can change that. Oh wait, no, Walter is on my side. I'm just dumb. But I didn't try to attack him. These guys are bad. Oh, Spear has 2 squares of attack movement. That's cool. Well, let's pick up the item then. Two groups of bad dudes. Bad dudes A and B. We established that you all start with 0 MP, which is a really clever system. It's fine. I don't think you can double stun units. Not sure what'll happen. Indeed, you cannot. Ah, this is going to be bad, isn't it? Getting all this. Ow. Kill my new cleric! Oh, you dick! Wait, there is still a countdown. It might be only for my party members, though. Technical points. Active skills, special skills, and finishing moves all require TP. TP accumulates over time and steal and receive damage. Since we don't have any Phoenix downs, I probably have to finish this battle before that countdown reaches 0 to save them. Very similar to the tactics games. Let me confirm, though, that I don't have some kind of stun. Revive a single incapacitated target, and I have 4 of them. So I'm probably going to want to do that. Start moving to the boss, though, and have somebody else do that later. Still don't completely understand what stun does. It might make them move less frequently. Phoenix down. At least she gets to go before the enemy soldiers do. Oh, nope, she's just gonna die again. Well, we kept the counter from progressing. We have to kill the other people before we think about that. They're looking out on the heal. I'm gonna try looking at the glossary after this battle to try to figure out what stun actually does. Probably has something to do with the damage counter. Hold on a sec. Trying to figure out how I can get the bird's eye view, you know? I mentioned it a second ago. We don't want the Chariot Tarot. Good to see everyone's health. Here. Maybe it's up down. Battle control. Scrolling. Oh, I think I see. I have to hold square and then I can do stuff. Oh, awesome. That's cool. That's actually really cool. The isometric to see the elevation a little bit better. Bummer. If you're not too crazy about it, if you're using cheap spells, you can potentially always have spells to use. Fire Averse. A debuff that makes me take more damage from fire, presumably. 84, 94. Oh, you can still attack the dead unit. Okay. Maybe that's relevant later on. Nice. Okay, he's gonna die now too. Oh wait, he survived with 1 point. That's good. Finish these dudes off. Oh, he dropped a tarot card. That's cool. Pick up. I should probably just go pick up some items until I get a bow for this character. Dagger's not so great. I'll do that next time. Counter just decreased by 1. Try to pick up that tarot card again. Fairly good. There's a stun. Probably makes them more susceptible to like critical hits. Makes it a lot easier to hit them in general. Dude's just way big enough or something like that. I took a little bit more damage at the time. I also don't know if the protagonist being reduced to 0 hit points is a game over condition in this one, or if you can be rezzed. Hangman. Stats increase. Oh, cool! That's a cool way to implement that. One more hit like that and he'll be dead. Nice block. My current guess is it just basically reduces all of their stats. They're worse at everything. Eagles. Dark White. That might be a finishing move. Nice. We saved our cleric buddy too. Gratulation. Bunch of sweet shit. The Mage's Mark lets you change classes. That's the best. Can't get over how awesome it is that your classes all gain experience together and skill points are separate. Canopus wants to join the party. Absolutely. Thanks, dude. Join the Order of the Badlands. Optional battles now appear on Tinmouth Hill. Whenever you're moved to a location previously cleared, there's a chance of being drawn into an optional battle. You choose to retreat while forming your battle party or during the battle itself. You face a difficult 12-1 press on your next turn. There's no shame in an organized retreat. That's good. I'm glad that they give you that option. It can be frustrating in tactics when you're like just trying to walk around the map and you keep getting into really stupid optional fights, you know? Alright, first of all, looks like there's no shops here. So I need to buy some stuff. I'm gonna go back to the castle real quick. Try to get like one of everything. Don't think I can see whether or not I already have something. Get the things that I know I need first, I suppose. Great bow. Archer level 4 only, I see. That's cool. That's really neat. There's a problem in Final Fantasy Tactics where you can get really powerful weapons early on and trivialize the game. But here they limit them to certain class levels as well. Can't use blowguns yet. But crossbow as well, why not? Armor. Wish I could see whether or not I had one of each of these items. Racial bonuses, elemental bonuses, area range. Number of tiles from the target, the skill will affect. Okay, so that's like the spear should have a higher value there, right? Okay, weapon price, skill points. Don't think there's a way for me to see. Okay, just have to be smart about it. See if I can remember buying one. Oh wait, no, it tells you when you click on it. Okay, perfect. That's easy then. Glad there is a way to know. Bronze knuckles. Don't need the blowgun yet because there's no one who can use it. Same with the great bow. 7, 1, 1. Usually my approach in these sorts of games is to buy one of every item, and then maybe buy more later if some of them look really good. It's a good way of just figuring out what you want to use early on. Oh really? That's cool, Kami. Alright, so I don't really care about grimoires, consumable spells. I might come at them later in the game. I also don't really care about sundries. Blessing stones are expensive, as I probably should have guessed. Lesson learned. Try to not use those as much. We can always rewind time with that cool mechanic if we really need to. How many monsters to put up for auction? I don't think I want to recruit anybody. Looks like classes, maybe there are fewer classes that are gender bound in this one. I'm done with my party for now, I think. Party. I love having this select button to be able to see what everything does, right? This is all that I want from games. You don't have to display it immediately, but let me go through and confirm it. And it's so fast to do. It doesn't bring up a slow displaying text box. You can just highlight over each and every one of the things available to you and decide what you want. Alright, so we'll try doing an optimized equipment on everybody. Probably going to skip them since they're auto-controlled right now. Still wants to use the sticker, huh? Interesting. Need to buy another range weapon. Warrior's ring. Looks like it tries not to include accessories, which is probably smart. Get as many skill slots as we can here. And we'll start actually trying to learn stuff. Let's get a few more levels first. Trajectory and bows. Awesome. Probably don't need both axes and fists. Try assigning some other ones. Okay, no, no. Kami's on Ragnarok, is that right? I'm on Ultros. We're working on a blind playthrough of everything in Final Fantasy XIV. Pretty much done with Heavensward. We've got some old Realm Reborn stuff we still have to do, like Coil. Probably come back maybe in September after we get back from PAX. Oh, good. Oh, Midgard's Armor, that's right. World Servers. It's a server I was on in FF11 back in the day. Oh, I can have up to 12. Okay. I just haven't recruited enough. After this fight, I should probably recruit 5 more people. Could always ditch them later. You're on Ultras? Awesome! We've got a static group that we do for story progression. Still had quite a bit of 8-man content if you ever wanted to join us for that. I'll try to put it on the schedule if we know we're going to play. Let's see how ranged attacks work. Love that trajectory thing, that's pretty awesome. Not so great as far as damage goes, but it's from a distance. Can't really complain too much. You can definitely see why Yoshi P likes this game so much. It's pretty great so far. Game audio is a little loud. Let me try turning it down. Use the same profile for this as several other ones. Let me know if that helped at all. Also try bringing the mic a little bit closer to my face. Anyone that's taken significant damage, anyone's taken any damage, just pass, since it looks like passing is a reasonable choice here. Yeah, we have a static that we're using to work through the main story of the game and any unique content that comes out with new patches. We're close to done with it with Heavensward, but there's a lot of stuff in Realm Reborn that we haven't completed yet. If you'd ever be interested in joining us for some of the 8-man content, that would be really cool. Like, we still have to do Coil, for example. It'd be nice to have people that are active in Twitch chat that we can follow for that, rather than try to team up with the randos. Serpent was looking to do it with us, so that would bring us to 5 people on Ultros. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be cool. We're probably going to stay away from Savage. probably isn't worth the time investment for a stream, but like first experience of, you know, initial version of a lot of content, maybe some of the extreme trials. Yeah, for sure. I'll reach out. I can actually control him now, can I? I see. 100 TP to use Dark Wave. Fuck on. Get 120 hours in August. That's cool. Yeah, no, I used to do hardcore raiding way back in the day, like for other MMOs. And to me, it's like blood from a stone. Maybe a better way to put it is that it's feels really good to finally push through and win in really difficult content like in-game raiding, but the investment isn't worth the reward for me anymore. Like, getting everybody together to play at the same time can be painful. Having people who aren't able to tune in can be painful. Failing over and over and over for hours can really hurt, stress you out. Hey Ludifex, how you doing? Good seeing you. Thanks for the host. Yeah, but I see the value in it. It's a lot of fun. Like, the catharsis of finally winning after struggling forever. I don't think I've had that sort of positive experience in gaming outside of MMOs. I mean, the closest thing is winning in like a Dark Souls boss fight after attempting it for a really long time. But man is it painful. Going alright, playing this game for the first time. Celebrating Kami's 1-year anniversary of subscribing on Patreon. And I am really digging it so far. It is quite good. I get my ass kicked in this random battle, though. I think they really expect you to have 12 units in here if you're not going up against a single boss, so... Start using healing items or something to top myself off. Keep my party from being all grouped up. Get some new spells for my wizard too. I don't really know what governs learning spells in this game. Probably paralyze the ones that have more stats at the moment, like this guy here. Yeah. This seems like a generally better version of Final Fantasy Tactics, even though it was a precursor. Gotta learn that Spark spell. Should be Christmas. Ouch. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well. I think I'm gonna have to load my save. But I've learned some lessons. Namely, you should have 12 party members. Likely the most important lesson that I've learned. Do have some resurrection type stuff that I could use. A nice crit. Should be a kill. Oh man, just barely not a kill. Bummer. Not sure if only the protagonist can use the tarot cards. Kind of a cool mechanic. Nice block. Blocking's a big deal here. Lucky me didn't attack my dying Valkyrie character. Thanks for the host night. Appreciate that. Speaking of which, let's heal that dying character here. Cool. Not enough to spare him death, but could be helpful. Ow. Yeah, we're totally gonna die in this battle, but you gotta die to learn, right? So close. An 11, 135. Start picking people up soon, I think, to keep them from dying permanently. That looks like I actually can use these. Inflict, spell strength, spoiler, heal, spell strike, heal, craft. Restore 25 HP to a single target. If he can keep blocking them, maybe that's a good choice. Gotta go kill those mages though. They're trouble. You can probably take them out pretty handily too, I would hope. Stumble, that probably is a result of being stunned. Healing yourself. Getting out of dodge, maybe positioning better to res the dead wizard. But at an angle so that we're not also getting hit by the other ranged attackers. Nice block. Lucky block too. That could have ended really poorly for me. I'm weak against ice on that character. No stun! Nice block. Alright. Do we have the finishing move yet? Not quite. We're getting there. Each attack gets us closer to it, I think. 16, 17. Maybe try moving him in closer to these guys over here, the ones that I really want to kill, because they're biggest risk at the moment. 47. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. $32, oh boy. Should have shot the other one actually, but that's okay. Nice crit. We might actually end up being okay. We'll have to use some more healing items, but that's okay. We can always sell stuff to get some money back. Around to count 2. How's everyone's health looking? Healing yourself. Get over there to pick up the dead wizard. Ouch. Ow. We're gonna move you a little bit closer. Well, let's see. Can you attack the... Oh, she's too far away now. We're gonna try to move you closer to the dead Valkyrie. We'll pick you up next turn. Nothing else, just to reset their counters. What's her movement range? Not close enough, so if anyone's gonna pick up the wizard, it's gotta be you, unfortunately. And I think it's really just gonna effectively reset the death counter, rather than actually spare them. It's a little bit of a bummer, but what are you gonna do? I think you gotta pick up as well, question mark? No, I think you can go help kill him. Crit would be really nice. Can't all be winners. Men leave. I guess this is a good point to use Arcanas. Get some extra damage in when things are looking rough. Try to heal the wizard. I don't know if it's going to be enough to spare him damage. Gotta get higher levels so that the healing is a bit more effective. Ah, so close. I'm supposed to only do 46. He would have had 1 hit point remaining. Too bad. Please don't stun. Nice. Shit. Blessing Stone, just reset that counter. Finishing move? Alright. So 60 damage, 59 damage. Let's go for the kill. I'm going to move him a little bit further away. I like this finishing move mechanic. I like the whole idea that MP and TP build up over multiple turns. You can't just like start really, really strong. You have to survive multiple consecutive rounds to be powerful. It's clever. I also like that it's what's the word? Asymmetric. Like I get a chance to res my characters, but the enemies don't. Once they're dead, they're dead. It's all very 4th edition D&D, I think. So, seems good. Gonna kill my... Oh, no. Okay, well, kill the archer then. Almost. Good choice. Hooray for stupid AI. Alright. So can we shoot her from here? Can. Won't kill her, but then the protagonist will be able to kill her without too much trouble. We're gonna flee because I think the last remaining enemy is a ranged attacker. Not a lot of damage. This guy's got a lot of hit points, unfortunately. Might end up dying, but we gotta get the damage in there, I think. Just for 28. Nice. 45. Nice crit. Excellent, excellent. Perfect. Oh, there's weather effects too. That's cool. I don't know if that was in the original game. I'm actually not entirely sure what the minimum range is on the short bow. Okay, damage is damage. Then our warrior should be able to finish him off, I think, on his turn. Nice block. I'll go for the item. I think I'm going to get any closer. It's okay. Skin of our teeth here, man. Oh shit. Could be worse than skin of our teeth if that keeps happening. Fortunately, ranged attacks have a good chance, it looks like. Alright, victory! Man, I was really worried there. We were down like 5 units. I'm glad that the battles are tough though, right? Looks like everybody got XP, even the people who were face down. Does everyone still get skill points? Yes. Cool. Alright, let's recruit some people. Jeez. Maybe knock it into a battle next time too. Let's actually save while I'm thinking about it too. That's okay, we just did that. Yeah, I don't know how nasty this game is. These are all characters that I already have, I believe. Get someone of the opposite gender, maybe from the ones that I already have. Oh, cool, you can specify. I think we want clerics to be lawful. Then you can rename them when you hire them. Definitely need more knights. If Rune Fencer is like the male version of a Valkyrie. Let's see what our party looks like right now. Yeah, their awarded experience. Experience goes to the classes divided by who's alive, or who is not like on the ground, I guess. It's different from being dead, permadead. And then skill points get divided among everyone too. That's really cool. We're gonna max everybody out here again. Alright, I'm gonna give you a bow again. Wait, is there a thing that's like maximize ranged attack? Ah, I see. And then you can have the sticker instead of a shield, I see. I think I'd rather have them move. Got it. Get away from that sort of damage. Bronze spear. What does my Rune Fencer have? I think I want him to actually. Oh, I think Gladius might be better. Let's look at class change opportunities here. This menu is so much cleaner. That's funny up there at the top. Maximize defense. But can I equip the hammer still is another question. In fact, I can. Okay, good. I'm going to change his class to... He's neutral, so we picked another warrior that can become a... Oh, I know, those are preset characters I don't really care about right now. He's neutral, and the other one we picked is lawful, so you can be a berserker. And we'll max out your stuff. I see. Not quite as exciting. Any class change options here? No, nothing interesting for anybody else, it looks like. I think I'll keep leveling up warrior on at least one of them in case that unlocks more class marks later on, you know? Knight, berserker, enchantress, I see. Alright, I'm done with all that, I think. Perfect. Oh, good. Strong heavy hitters in the front row here. Perfect. Oh, now I guess it was only 7. Wow, so that last fight potentially only allowed for 7 as well. Alright, well let's bring in some different people then. Well, let's keep leveling up the people that we've already focused on. My archer back. I think I'm down with that for now. Give this a try. Princess is still in this one. I wonder how they keep it OP, or if it, like, how it changes. Oh my goodness gracious, Kami, I thought you were being... I thought you were being hypothetical. So Kami did actually just upgrade his Patreon pledge to $30. I think that warrants a sub-hype. Thank you, Kami. I appreciate that. It is really good to have you.
You're super awesome.
Welcome, man. Thank you. I'll hook you up with perks and shit later tonight. Night, yeah. I saw what you whispered me. Let me whisper you back here real quick. So I'm guessing game sub 04 is going to be Tactics Ogre then, Kami? Spooky ghosts in this map. Impossible! This guy might be a permanent party member if we help him fight these undead dudes. Cool. I'll get it all set up then after stream tonight. Necroprentice. Show them no quarter. To battle. Guessing part of my party limit has to do with the AI controlled characters. Maybe that random battle still would have allowed up to 12. Oh, did it unequip shit? Can I change his equipment in battle? No, I can't. Ooh, that's a bummer. Okay. Gotta be careful about that, I guess. Unless if it's something I can do in the inventory. No. That's a bummer. Show them no quarter. Sorry. Womp womp. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Seem to figure out how to get new spells for them. Actually, could someone do me a favor and Google that? Tactics Ogre, how do wizards learn new spells? Wizards and clerics. Is it something that involves a shop that I have to purchase? Based on their equipment, maybe? Most of the enemies I've run into have had significantly better spells. Can't reach them yet. I think it does, yeah, and it's pretty cool. Like, one of the abilities you can equip shows you the upcoming trajectory of your attack. The Cast Stones is just an automatic ability everybody has access to in case someone's down to 1 hit point. That's right. Don't kill Donalto, you dicks. I really like the design in the male clerics. Cool hats. Not close enough with that. No, No, Donalto! I'm gonna try to save him, send everyone in his direction here soon. Ooh, 46 points, like 50% chance of hitting. That wasn't bad. More damage than projected. I like games like these that project how much damage you're expected to deal too. Not every game does that. Oh, just out of range. Can make smarter decisions. How much damage you're going to do and what the chance of it landing is, both are very, very useful. So he doesn't have the spear anymore. I can send him over to try to help save Donalto. But if he's smart, we'll start moving on a dodge. Oh right, Undead are weak against healing magic. Kick ass, so my cleric is more useful in this fight than I had anticipated. Wasn't 100% sure if that's how it worked in this universe. You equip items with elements and then your wizard learns a new spell. That's awesome. That was what I was looking for. Thank you for looking into it. Appreciate it. I found a Menleaf. I found a Menleaf. I found a Menleaf. Hey, 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 hey. I don't really know what governs counterattacking yet. I think it might be a skill you have to equip. Holy shit. What hit me so hard? Asshole. Katrine the skeleton. Nearly dead. 53%. Hey, Propagable. It's grooving. Nice block. Thank you for healing Donalto. Good looking out. Short bow. Can I finish him off from here? Only 66% chance, huh? Can I shoot him from where I'm standing right now? Not quite. Get him for 26. I really like that. You can look top down like that. It'll kill him if it hits. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Sweet. Victory. Oh, awesome, Propagable. Congrats. You equip Grimoires to teach you the spell permanently once you use them in battle. Ah. Gotcha. Thank you. Oh, the skeletons have a chance to get back up somehow. If that's unique to them. Do I have to, like, attack their corpse a second time, maybe? Let's see what happens. I don't think that actually did anything. Worth exploring, though. Run away, good choice. Maybe there's like a necromancer character that can pick him back up. Jolene, Jolene. Lova's way on the other side of the world. Next turn meter that tells you whose turn is next. So convenient. Ow, dick. Gonna move her closer to use that healing to rock the zombie guys. Oh, you think they just get up when the timer expires? I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if there's a way to permanently destroy their corpses then. Could someone also do me a favor and look up what the stun ability, or what stun status effect means in this game? Because if someone gets afflicted by it, I might be able to check in game. But Let's try to kill the archer chick first, I think. Chancing Noble stumble. Okay, so it's not like super broken stun where they just can't act, but it's a chance to be stunned every time they act. That's pretty cool. Thank you for looking out. Bummer. Nice block. Nice counterattack. Living the dream right there. Oh, he doesn't have the spear anymore, does he? Yeah, too bad. I need to buy a new spear. Oh, is he too high compared to me? Oh, I'm not next to him. Maybe they could have told you that. Nice block, nice counter. Alright. Canopus, my man. Can't quite get in range of this guy. Ouch. Yeah, I like the music in this as well. Wonder if when they get up with full health. Nice. Water for crushed bone and flesh. Ow. Dick move, ghost. I'm gonna pass her turn. It'll be useful to kill those skeletons when they get up, assuming that they do get up. This might be overextending Canopus. I guess we'll see. I need to better understand how things like bodies interrupt you in the environment, you know? I don't think I can walk through the skeleton corpse on the ground there. I'll end up coming back to Dark Souls 3 to play the DLC, don't worry. Might give it some time since there'll probably be a bunch of other people doing it on Twitch as well, but we'll take a break from whatever like series we're focusing on. Yes. Worry not. Can I heal him from around the corner here? Hey Namaku, how's it going? Happy Friday. Gets all of its health back. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. There's got to be a way to permanently kill undead. Alright, so second question if someone wants to Google it for me. How do you permanently kill undead in Tactics Ogre? You can't, maybe? Could see that being the case as well. One point of damage, maybe not. Not 100% sure yet, cast factor. Leaning towards Metal Gear Solid. We'll see. I'll start thinking... I try not to plan too far ahead. It's only ever gotten me in trouble when I've done it. More agile if I don't. Probably make that decision when we're nearing the end of Dark Souls 3. Exorcism or Banish? Cool. Awesome, Serp. I'm looking forward to it. Having a lot of fun with Bloodborne so far, and each session's been pretty productive. We've usually beaten at least one main story boss. Can I do an attack first and then move down there? Bummer. I tried. %. That's the only one that I can potentially hit, so we'll go for it. Ah, block. Block again. Bummer. Oh, I forgot that wasn't enemy NPC. Well, thanks, AI. Be nice if they all followed. I guess they have like a brownish yellow color scheme is what tips you off that they're an enemy. In Final Fantasy Tactics, they're like bright red, so you can't miss it. Almost. Ripple ye forth in waves of darkness, steal 5 temples of the soul to bind them in your blindness. Now, I didn't think of this before, but I assume that I can save in the middle of battle. Oh shit, please don't die. Okay. Uh-oh, can this hit all 3 of us? No. It can hit one of us though, which is still bad. I think we can make it out here with 3 turns remaining though. A couple more heals than that. Good choice. Nice block. Word of pain. Ouch. I'm not joking around. Also ouch. $77 points of damage, potentially. Shit. Which way is she facing? I can't really tell. Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? Can I go back in time to fix that? Okay, now I get it. Woohoo! So basically the game has built-in like save scumming with the Chariot Tarot. I only did that because I honestly wasn't sure which way like the enemy was facing. I'll pay closer attention to that in the future. I can see which way they're walking. I thought I had her from behind. Some level ups on Knight. Guessing the requirements to unlock new classes in this are based on levels in other classes like it is in Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't know if there's like item possession rules as well, like in Ogre Battle 64 or what. Save my life. Sorcerer of the foulest sorts. Rotting fastness. Wonder if they got the same localization team for this that they got for War of the Lions. It's quite good. Myself in the room as my men, I would retreat. Find retreat more palatable. Do not forget our new allies. Sweet. New party members. Heck yeah, I'll take this dude. Guessing it's going to follow the pattern of Final Fantasy Tactics where like the unique characters are better than the randos you recruit from towns. Like the idea of there being like racial bonuses, and if they're just normal humans, then they can still get a clan bonus in their hometown. New shops, what we got here? New for weapons, or ranged weapons. Oots, 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 oots and cats, and oots and cats, and oots and cats. So I guess grimoires, let me see if I get it. Is it a consumable item that the wizard or cleric character has to cast, and that's how they learn the spell? Or is there a place for me to equip it? I guess I could probably answer that question by going in my party list, huh? Let's see. Equipment. Don't think it's something they equip, so maybe it's that they have to use the scroll in combat and there's a chance to learn it afterward if it's the right kind of magic. Oh wait, learn? Ah, I see. Spark Sphere. Oh, I see. It requires kind of magic. Got it. Alright, alright. I understand. That's cool. Clerics could potentially cast them as well. Those are all the grimoires that I have. Okay, right on. In that case, I want to give him, let's see, what are his skill slots right now? I can probably get rid of cudgels. Both cast and learn it. Let me see. So I think we want fire magic. Right, and then in theory I can replace cudgels with fire magic. And then I can do learn Spark Sphere. And then it leaves my inventory. So maybe if I want to be fancy, I use it in battle so I get a free cast on the same turn. Or I can just learn it like this. Good shot. Alright, well we'll look at what other spells are available to us in the shop. I probably need to sell some junk as well. Yeah. That's kind of cool, I like it though. Deadshot, Tornado, Air. You can buy a bunch of them right out of the bat, but you're not guaranteed to use them quickly. It shows you how many you have versus how many you've mastered. Indirect Missile. Exorcism, I think we want. Find that Banish ability. So dark magic is mostly status effects. I don't know what missile versus indirect means just about yet. Gotta get the Pillar of Flame ability too, try it out. I don't know if I can rename characters yet. I know I can name them when I hire them. If we do a naming queue, I'll start it for the next time we play. Like once it gets voted up on the spreadsheet. I don't want to spend a bunch of Kami's 3 hours on naming characters. I assume it can be done though. There's probably like a tavern or something we can visit that lets us rename them. I'd be surprised if we couldn't. Let's try to auto-equip everybody again. I'll give them their shields back here in a sec. Sarah's already a higher level archer than if she's got a great bow. Missile probably requires line of sight. That makes sense, yeah. We were gonna buy another great bow. And something else, right? There's spear. I think that the Valkyrie Rune Fencer dudes are slightly better with spears. Oh, maybe not. Alright, well I have another one just in case. Great bow is probably two-handed, right? Oh, I can't use it still. Not sure why yet. Wait, no, she should be able to use it. There we go. Equipment and other hand removed. Understood. You're gonna get a shield back. Neat. That's a really good question, Serp. Because the actual spell it teaches you is different. Yeah, that's definitely an issue. We'll be playing Tactics Ogre for about another hour before we switch to Monster Hunter Generations. Keep previous battle party, that's quite nice. I should look at skill points that we've earned here. Mind magic. They really let you learn on stuff. Damage against human units and the ease of recruiting humans increases. Oh. Beasts, reptiles, sure. Dragon, divine, umbra, fairy, phantom, golem. Resistances, rampart aura. Wow, that's pretty cheap. So you can turn somebody into a tank pretty easily. Nice. Fortify is a bonus to physical defense. That might actually be pretty good. Increases access to different consumables. Okay. Attempt to persuade a human unit to join your cause. The lower their HP and loyalty, the higher chance of succeeding. Right on. Reduce HP damage taken by 90% until the next attack turn. Cannot make a counterattack during this time. Be a higher level to use this one, apparently. Knight level 4. Gotcha. Shows you who can learn it and who can use it, I guess. So this is unique to Knight. Other classes can't learn it, but they can use it at certain levels. Okay. I think I want that. Well, I think I might want the Fortify one first. I equip both of those now. Awesome. Well, no, maybe I don't want my main character to be the one that's tanking, because I don't know yet what happens if I'm reduced to 0 hit points, if I get a chance to res, or if it's just GG. But we'll find out. Worst things could happen. Alright, what other stuff can we learn here? Not that it matters yet. Raises the power of certain kinds of spells. Awesome. So you can really focus on specializing some characters like that. Continue just giving people lots of skill slots, and then we'll try to learn stuff so they have room to use things. Recognize isn't doing them a lot of good right now, but it will soon. Okay. Save again, and then we'll try the next level. This one allows up to 8 characters. I'm gonna bring 2 clerics. That makes less sense. Two archers for now, I think. Siege of El Mark was purely a business venture, but this guy ended up being more important. Detest inefficiency. Surrender and I will not harm you. To darkness with you. Normally I'm pretty good about letting people surrender. I don't think I saw it. That's more of the lawful thing to do, I think. Freedom's wage must be paid in full. Where'd you put it, Serpent? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. In general. Like, they're supposed to be kind of playing around with the fact that Gwendolyn is super effeminate, right? It's clever. Just mix youth with danger and observe the reaction. Okay. Oh, I forgot to learn the exorcism ability, but she might just be able to cast it on her turn. Try to do that. Probably too far, right? Oh no, look at that. Great bow. Living the dream. Quengith. Fair enough. Not unexpected block there. Skeletons with bows. I'm even trying to hear that. Walter. Haven't yet learned what the benefit of a rune fencer is, what makes them different from other type classes. Oh, now I can see a little aura around him, that's cool. Quingwith. There we go, nice crit. Hey Kupo, what's groovin'? They count as undead? Hold up. Ah, yes, conditioned zombie. So in theory, should be able to cast a heal spell over here and do some damage. A cool thing about the MP system in this game, this might be one of the raddest MP systems I've seen in any turn-based game, not even just a tactical RPG, like traditional JRPGs as well. What's really cool about it is it pretty much means that you regenerate enough MP every turn to always use like your weakest spell. So your character can at least always do that at least, and then if you want to wait a few turns, you can build up to a stronger ability. I think I like that compared to the normal model of, you know, you have an MP pool that you're drawing on that starts at full and then depletes over time. That only becomes interesting when the battle gets long enough that you start running out of MP, which is uncommon. This one is always interesting, so like doing MP backwards, I'd love to see more games attempt that. Oh, I didn't mean to set fire to one of my allies. How did I pull that off? We have not done that. Try to understand what mistake I made there. Oh, is it because... Okay, well, I'm learning something new. I think it's because he's in my way. So I need like a trajectory thing to see if it's going to do it. It must be the line of sight thing y'all were talking about before. Is this going to hit him there as well? It is. Okay. Alright. Well, that makes sense then. We just won't act with him this turn. Tactic Advance 2 has the same MP system. That's really cool. I hadn't heard of any other games doing that before. I think that's extremely clever. Would love to see more of that. That's a bummer. We're just gonna have to use a res item to pick her up. Focusing me down, man. Can we get the numbnuts from here? We can, but we can't hit him very hard. 50 damage, 40 damage, 30... We'll wait to pick her up, just in case she dies immediately. Let's let the timer deplete a little bit first. She's really good at blocking. It's frustrating. Big fan of that Rampart Aura ability. Pretty awesome. Maybe we want him to be melee attacker instead of a ranged attacker. He's pretty good with the dagger, and then his counterattack is stronger that way. There we go. And we gotta pick up our healers so we can banish them, I think. I'll try it. We saved before this too, so if we die, it's not the end of the world. Entering a word of pain. Ow. Good heal. Thank you. Sending him out that far was not the best decision. It doesn't scale very well in Tactic Advance 2. It's too bad. It's really, really cool just conceptually. There's a lot of smart stuff you can do with it, I feel like. I'm gonna have to do some grinding. This is gonna be kind of hard with our current party, or maybe we need to bring more of the clerics into this fight with all the undead. making me... The AI is not as brutal as it could be, which is really good for me. They could just try to focus fire more, and it doesn't look... Fire, excuse me. I don't think they do. Hey Leon, what's groovin'? Good seeing ya. Fuck. We'll keep him locked in there, I think. Really good at holding his position. Ouch. Man, block a clock over there, man. Shit, that's really bad. I think I'm just gonna reload this fight. Can I do that? Yeah, I think we need to have more clerics for this fight to be successful with all the undead. In fact, I almost just want to have all clerics. How's Gen Con treating you, Leon? My ranged attackers aren't so great. I don't think my wizard's going to be that helpful. We'll swap him out for a cleric. All the clerics. Wait, you're not a cleric, you're a cleric. Cool. I think we'll move them to the front lines, as goofy as that sounds. Send them in and get them murdering shit. Learn exorcism. Yes. Exercises a stilled undead target. So she's gonna be, it's her job to murder them. She has to stay alive. If I'm having a bad time again, I might try this again, except this time get 2 more exorcism scrolls and teach them to the other 2 clerics. I think keeping them dead is pretty important to our success here. Even as cutscene skipping, man, this... Having not seen the original, I get the sense that this is a really, really strong remake. Like on the level maybe of even Zero Mission. I can't imagine this game having that many quality of life features when it was on the Super Nintendo. I'm just gonna pass turn and let them come to us this time. Love how open the turn order is too. Very clear what you should expect there right at the bottom of the screen. Try not to overextend this time, let some of them come to us and then take them out from the front. Yep, still have Canopus. He joined our party. They gave me a recruit option a little bit ago. This one takes place at the same time as Ogre Battle 64. Hey Kevin, how you doing? Womp womp. How many hit points does she have left? I probably have to do all 3 of them to kill her. Maybe a little bit more than that, actually. Is that close enough? Oh, are you a cleric that doesn't have healing to begin with? Well, that's a bummer. Well, we've got at least one basically useless character then. This would be an item user. Makes me tempted to reload again and fix that. She's almost down. And we can stillness her on the next turn. Good to hear it. You looking what you doing this weekend? Playing some Pokemon Go. taking folks out to brunch. She watched her kitties for us while we were in Australia. Ooh. I remember she's just got a spear. Now I have the problem if I end up using my healer character every turn to deal damage. That's potentially a problem. And then Numbnuts just moved here where I needed to be standing. That's a bummer. Hit points is she down to? Oh, it's 21. I can use this turn to try to put people up. There you go, Donalto. I recruited a cleric, but they have no healing abilities. Didn't check their spells, just assumed they started at least with heal. We'll go a little bit further in this mission, and then I'll probably start over one more time and buy spells for all of them. You don't really plan when you live in Vegas. I really like this mechanic of blocking their movement if they're next to you. Very clever. No blocking from behind, numbnuts. Recruits don't begin with spells. Okay, good to know. Ooh, crit. Ouch. Let's try to heal her with an item. Probably need to buy more Mem Leaves too, since we're going to use them pretty frequently. That's awesome. Seen that a bit here too in Los Alamos. Oh, she needs more MP, so we gotta defend a couple turns to be able to use it. Or use an item. I'm gonna keep her further in the back so that she can safely start picking people off later on. Follow up behind everyone else and exercise. I shouldn't have pressed go. Well, it actually worked out. It was better than I would have expected. This game is awesome. So this might be working its way towards my favorite tactical RPG. Really like the mechanics so far. Weakened his own ally to weaken me. Nice. Good show. I think we definitely want to do this with more people with healing and exorcism, though, unfortunately. Try killing the ghosts. That might be the better choice. Probably gonna kill my archer here, right? Attempt to kill my priest and fail. Way to go, priest. The one who can't heal anybody? I think that's correct. Throw a heal at Baldric, I guess. Or Donalto. Let's do Donalto. Probably grab a digital copy of it and then play it on PPSSPP. It's it's probably one of the best emulators out there for any system. Oh, been using MP every turn, so now the rate of MP recovery is lower. I see. Let's just pass them. Move next turn. Alright, so here you should do exorcism now. Chainmail. Cool. More heals. Awesome. Good looking out. This actually isn't going so bad. I think there's two ways you could approach this mission. You could try to exercise all the enemies, or you could just like try to bum rush the boss. Pretty easily get overwhelmed if you go for the bum rush strategy, I think. Kind of careful. Love this TP system too. Everything about this system is about escalation. Like, as the battle progresses, your options increase, and I feel like a lot of other tactical RPGs are the exact opposite. As the battles go on, your options decrease. This is definitely the way to do it. And the damage differential against that enemy might have to do with our differing birth signs. It's pretty common in tactics as well. Move not quite that far. Even from here. Yeah, you have to be pretty fast to pull that off, though. A lot of these guys take 3 or 4 hits. I'm not as hopeful that I can execute on that. Downing all the enemies. There's no point in downing them all in this one, since we don't need to rout them, we just need to kill the boss, so... 45 points. Looks like having the high ground makes a pretty big difference with the bow, as it should, but I wasn't sure if that's how it works. 55, 67, 42. Let's try to kill the spooky ghosts. Enemies scale with your party. Oh wow. Yeah, and a lot of the skills looks like they increase your stats too. That's cool. The game will probably stay challenging then. Please don't kill my exorciser. Exorcist, I should say. Bible shield. Yeah. Exactly. Nice. Didn't quite kill it. Very close though. Shadow word pain. Ouch. Bummer. One point. Not enough to kill it. Not worth it. I think we'll just use my last leaf on this guy then. Godspeed, Chaos. I hope you can pull that off. Man, it's so expensive. It's so close to being able to do it. Ouch. That's overkill. It's underkill. That's not enough kill. Don't have enough TP yet for the special move. Nice block. Ouch, that was a close call. Please don't shoot her again. Should finish him off, I think. You pretend like it's not canon, everything's fine. Yeah. The gameplay is really, really strong, I agree. I'll use another MP recovery item on her. Get some alcohol. Right. Oh shit. So much for stillness. I think we're just gonna have to push through to focus down the boss before everyone's time limit runs out. If a time limit runs out, I'll reload again and get more healing scrolls and exorcism scrolls and some other things. If I can get close enough to exorcise the ghost up there, probably not. No, just barely out of range. Start moving closer though. Up there. It's a pretty strong effect, stillness. Kinda want some undead on my team. Yeah, right, Naku. So sleepy. Maybe if I switch him to a melee build, we could kill him pretty easily. Might be what needs to happen. Since he's the only one who can really get up there effectively. Getting close to the weapon skill too should help quite a bit. Nice crit. The rate of climb is just really slow too. Actually, we honor gods and despise them is dilute the weight of your words and the import of your actions. Maybe you should realize this fundamental truth by now. I do wish you could change weapons in battle. That would be really helpful. Yeah, I suppose maybe it's broken and that's why they don't allow it, but... Nice book block from Donalto. Ghost is alive again, which is a bummer. Fortunately, doesn't hit very hard. Get out of here. Nobody got time for you freaking skeletons, man. Yeah, it's gonna take us a couple turns to get up there. I don't know if we'll be able to save our dying party members or not. Nice crit. What in that dream? Are you summoning more ads? Fuck that noise. Evil Triforce ads. 3 skeletons. Yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to do in this mission. I think you're supposed to go and rush him. Maybe kill enough of them so that they leave the Hawkman alone, but that's about as much as you can do. Hawk. Y'all suck at climbing. I'm gonna get like a jump +1 of some kind. You just bail on having him even having a hope of reaching up top there. Dark weight. 79 hit points. 55% chance. Don't miss. If it misses, I might do the chariot thing and go from a higher advantage He's got 1 hit point left. Oh my god. I hate you, game. I hate you so much. Don't have to make it that much further. We can make it 1 more turn with my Hawkman still alive. And may be able to finish him off. Maybe. Come on, Canopus. I need you to live here. Oh, you can do a ranged counterattack? That's cool. Didn't know that was a thing. So I think we should just heal ourselves. Try to survive 1 more swing here. See how much further ahead my protagonist character can climb up there too. I'm getting there. Not quite yet. Actually throwing a rock at him too. Might not be a bad decision once his turn comes back up. 1 more round. Come on, 44 damage. Good enough. The correct amount of damage. Alright, dude. You gotta get this shot off, man. Hopefully the accuracy bonus from being higher up here will save the day. 40%. Not above reloading and trying that again. Different vantage point. I don't think it lets you re-roll. Like, if you're gonna miss, you're gonna miss, but where you're standing from matters. Yeah, a little bit better shot chance there. Anywhere else where the shot chance is differently? What if I just attack from where I'm standing right now? 1 damage. I think I really like that they have that chariot system. I assume that wasn't in the Super Nintendo version. Square Enix does a lot of stuff like that in their remakes these days. It's like having a fast-forward effect in a re-release of a Final Fantasy title. I'm under the assumption that it doesn't let you re-roll the numbers, because that would feel like cheating, but... Yeah, the 25% to hit won, but the 40% to hits kept missing. Cool. Saved a couple party members. Let's see. I don't think we have any new classes yet. Defaults to priest. Oh, he's a Hawkman wizard. That's cool. Alright, I think I need to get some spells and shit for people here. Absolutely need to get some spells and shit for people. Let me try selling some of the... Oh, we don't have any more? Arcana. We need to get... Heal. Fortunately, isn't very expensive. 2 more exorcisms in case we have another fight that's all undead. I wish they let us see the enemy units, because I think what it's going to end up happening is I'm going to go in, see what the enemy units are, and then reload in case they have a bunch of undead so I can equip more of those guys. Hey Red Shiner, thanks for the follow. Welcome. How's your Friday/Saturday treating so far? I think that's all that I need for spells right now. Maybe I'll change up later. Equip those things right quick. He has exorcism. Learn. Yes. Probably don't need the stun removal one. Innervate. Wait, did he already have exorcism? Oh, I guess that makes sense. He is, like, described as an exorcist when you first meet him. He just never used it when he was AI controlled. I heard people were really excited about No Man's Sky, but also anxious about it. Like, are there any pre-release reviews? What are people saying about it? Let's try playing around with everybody's skill point attributions here now. We need to learn another skill slot for him. I definitely want the two things he has right now. Okay. You guys, maybe I get some new stuff. Learn. Don't need more of these things. Counterattack. Has to be level 5 to learn counterattack. Tempted to save that. Bonus to physical attacks. Well, I'll be able to get it next level. It's not that expensive. 2 bonuses. Alright, so as an archer, what can you learn? Tremendous shot. Oh, that's cool. So if you have 100% accuracy on an effect, you're guaranteed to get a crit. I like that. So I want to increase my accuracy as much as possible before I pick that up. So we want to take True Flight, right? And then could add another skill slot. Yeah, it's not that expensive. I should be able to get the Tremendous Shot after that. Alright, what else we got here? I might get rid of the Dark Magic. It's not as useful right now. Oh, I guess we didn't use him last battle, so I can't learn anything new. Okay, that makes sense. Augment Light. Does Augmenting Light, if anyone knows... Oh, Tremendous Shot guarantees the accuracy? Maybe I misread the ability. I read it as saying that if you have a 100% chance to hit, you guarantee to crit. But is it like a finishing move that requires TP or something? As Exel? Maybe that was just misinterpreting it. If we want the magic accuracy, maybe the ranged avoidance. Oh man, level 10, level 8, level 7. Okay, I want some of this other stuff. But does Augment Light increase the amount of healing that you deal with the healing ability? It doesn't really specify that, but I assume that it does that. It's a skill that uses 40 TP. Okay, thank you, Ez. Good looking out. I think I probably still made the right choice then for now. I didn't want that for undead enemies anyway, so I'll take it. Factory, dodge, true strike, strike, counterattack. If I got rid of bows, what would I give him in Net's place? I think I am going to get rid of bows. Oh, it's interesting, only he can persuade fairy units to join. I see. Or any of those similar things as Exel, if it sounds like it affects, like if it says it affects dragons and if you have the dragon lore thing and you use it on a dragon, it will heal for more. That's cool. Now we're gonna have him be a melee attacker. I think I can align him a little bit better. Let me double check his finishing moves though. Range axe attack with slashing damage. Now, does this mean that he has to have an axe equipped in order for Mistral Edge to be used as a finishing move? Right now he's got a dagger, so I assume that it wouldn't actually work. Fire an appropriate weapon to be used, I see. Maybe he'll get different ones depending on different classes. He's the only one that I know of right now that has finishing moves. Don't know how to learn those yet. Maybe it'll be in the skill list later on. Got Divine Magic first and foremost. That's all he has points for. Let's see if I can buy him one. I don't know if I've been to any shops yet that offer it. What would I learn instead of these guys? Probably just give another skill slot for now. Knights can use Divine Magic too, that's kind of cool. Because most classes can use everything, it's just a question of whether they have the stats to support it. Short criteria, let's go class level. Do you sell axes? Hand axe. I have 5 of them already. Perfect. Okay, I think I want him to use it. That is a finishing move. Then. It's a little bit less damage, but I think the benefit of being able to take out a boss with something like that will be really good. Okay, cool. Save again here in a minute. Vidoc Castle, Bakermole. Forged a treaty of non-interference with the real fighting with Ogre. Can't have them hounding our flank while we're occupied with Ogre. Sybil is an interesting character. Precious. The Backroom evil overfed swine that they are no threat. Dark Knights, there is a foe to be feared. The Lotus were kind of sort of the bad guys in Ogre Battle 64, right? So if this is happening at the same time as 64, I'm interested to see whether our story overlaps at all with that, if we're talking about working with Lotus. Lotus is huge, though. It's like the Holy Roman Empire. Maybe not. Barbados. First of 5,000 gods should help see your needs. Heart unprepared. They were from Lotus. Did we ever go to Lotus, though? I don't remember if we did. It's a lot of consecutive battles there. Oh, yep, he's selling new shit. Okay, let's see what's new. Boots and cats and boots and cats. A new axe, that's awesome. Good timing on it, too. A fan? My fan dance. Used by women. I wonder why you would want that. great bow. Maybe do the stone bow or the lobber. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a slingshot that you can use to fire items at allies. I like that. Right on. Really, knights have to be a higher level to use some of this armor. That's interesting. I'm running low on goth, so I don't want to buy too much of this stuff. Chainmail, armor. I'll get one. I've got a warrior I could equip to. Probably no. Oh, maybe there's new arcana. Exorcism and still light guard. Awaken, remove sleep. I was hoping it was the other more different awaken. Awaken stone, removes petrify. No resurrect yet. Oh, that's cool. So you can have healers have a damage spell. Probably not as good as other spells. Menleaf +1, huh? Ah, but they require field alchemy to use. I see. That's cool. I'm also quite happy to see that magic leafs are pretty cheap given the MP system in this game. That's definitely appropriate. Oh, you know... Actually, I don't need any of those. Maybe later. Gone. Don't need to hire anybody else. In fact, I might be able to dismiss some folks soonish. I'm not sure what the maximum number of units are available to me, so we'll find that out soon enough. Seems fine. Really? He doesn't want to use a mage staff? Seems surprising, but okay. Really, the hand axe. Oh, do I need to have a higher level to use it? Bet that's the case. Gotta be level 5 first. Okay, that's cool. That's really good. I'm glad that they have that, so you can't just get new gear that just makes you really, really powerful. You still have to level up the different classes to use them. It's probably the same thing with my Valkyrie. I don't have a high enough level to use my upgraded spear. Very good. Definitely not going to end up using this whole party. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess 9 if we exclude these guys. So I have 2 characters that I potentially would want to dismiss later on. Oh yeah, I didn't realize there was one for mages that worked differently. Hold on. Oh, good looking out. I didn't even see that. Thank you. Wondering why I picked the dagger. So it's 8 again. I probably don't want to have 3 healers. 1 of us should be fine. Bring our wizard back in here. And how about... do our warrior guy too, maybe? Now let's move some folks around. You're a ranged attacker now. I think this is all pretty good. Let's see how it goes. We're playing Tactics Ogre for another 15 minutes or so before we switch to Monster Hunter Generations. This game is going to be on the voting spreadsheet as of tonight. It'll be !GameSub04. You'll be able to see it at vote.marstead.com. So you can vote for it to get us to play through it until we beat it. Today we're playing it as a celebration of Kami's 1-year Patreon anniversary. You a son of Galvasin or no? Ow. Dick move, dude. Wonder if this is going to continue the pattern of the main story missions requiring you to just take out the leader. Indeed it has, okay. That's a good way to make the difficulty curve ramp up over time if you don't get route missions until significantly later. Like the hardest battle we've done so far was the early random battle. I think we can go ahead and start moving everybody forward. I feel like Canopius is a cool character. Ah, I see. See, now that what's really cool about that is by having MP recovery consumables be so cheap and having everybody start from 0 MP, they make the entire MP dynamic way more interesting. Like, I've never played a game before where it's the correct decision to use an ether on the first turn, but in this game it totally makes sense. I think that's really awesome. I'd love to see future games use that. Start from 0 MP. 38 damage, huh? That extra accuracy I picked up is paying off there. Walter's got a fencing sword, I think. Nice hit. Now she's blocked from moving. Got it. Probably want to keep people out of cross formations once we get a little bit closer so the mages can't nuke everybody. I think we're far enough away that it doesn't matter right now. Next, the enemies. The enemy to give control against the computer. And assign them 6 behaviors. Okay. That's cool. All men meet their end. What good is it? So young as that. Okay, I love it. God's beneath us. I have spoken too soon about not getting hit by my own attacks. By mage attacks, I mean. I've got to find some accessories that increase move. Like move +1 is so strong. Movement, in the way that actions are the basic unit of success in a typical JRPG, I feel like in these tactics games, how many squares you can move is one of the most important stats, since you usually can't increase the number of actions you get. Being able to move even 1 additional square is a pretty huge deal. Oh, I didn't even try and hear that noise. Uh-oh. This could end badly. Oh, okay, it wasn't as bad as I worried it was going to be. But try to murder this mage. Hand axe to the face. A crushing blow. Doesn't do as much damage as I would have wanted. They're both pretty bad, aren't they? You don't want to hit Leonar, he's our ally. I do have some trouble telling whether an enemy is an enemy or not. I guess I can look at the bottom of the screen. So when you highlight them, it highlights their character. And you can tell at a glance if it's blue, it's on your side. I'll try punching. Some damage is better than none damage. Crossing the river here. I think they said you can jump over a square of water on a turn. Oh, I should buy more men leaves. I forgot I used all of them in my last level. Okay, be more careful about that. Can we shoot from here, do you think? Yeah, that's the ticket. Bowman versus Bowman. Oh wait, shit! I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna hit my friend in the face, aren't I? Okay. That's cool. I remember now. Gotta get to height. Definitely makes elevation way more relevant in this game than it is in like Final Fantasy Tactics. You can kind of get away with ignoring elevation in that one. Not so much in this one, at least not with missile spells. Try to not be in range of a multi-hit attack here. Ouch. Interesting choice. Y'all really want to kill my mage, don't you? Oh, he's got like 1 hit point left. Oh, that's a bummer. They're using so many resources when they're down to like 1 hit point. Pretty good, pretty good. Get some loots. Leather leggings and leather armor. You are no more. I haven't used any of the... It looks like they really made the tarot cards not as like bonkers strong as they were in March of the Black Queen. It's a very different game, but it felt like they were big tide changers. In this one, it looks like they just inflict status effects. I guess the reason that tarot cards were so strong before is that they worked independent of your turn. You could use them without using up your actions for the turn, but I think they just count as regular inventory items. In this one, you don't get to like go again. Really, just 23 damage. I guess it keeps him from moving further. Engages in here. The knight's more defense focused. That makes sense. Lock up the wizard there is probably a good choice. Do I want to finish this guy off? And I can do like 50 damage. How much should I do to him? Do 7? Let's do that. I think I can let Numbnuts finish off the mage. AI controlled buddy. Or I could try shooting him from here. Is he close enough? Just barely not, but he can be close enough. Step. Cool. And that's also overkill, but I'm gonna have to rely on Numbnuts AI. Vice, I think his name was. Alright, let's try this whole fireball shit again. Hooray! We didn't blow up our friends that time. First time I've cast a black magic spell that didn't almost blow up my friends. Oh, you bitch! Don't heal him. Yeah, I really like that. Like I said, elevation feels really important in this game in a way that it didn't really in Final Fantasy Tactics, which is the closest game I can maybe compare this to. My kingdom for the ability to heal without using an expensive item. Probably won't have that capability for a long time, unfortunately. Don't think he can perma-die because he's a guest, but we'll be able to win this fight soon enough, so not too worried about it. Nice innervate. I like the ability for spells to give enemies a like, magic defense down for whatever their element was. It rewards you for pressing the attack. Ow. It's okay. Kind of inviting that there. I want that tarot card, but I also want to go push the boss, so send somebody else the tarot card later. Nice crit. Well done. Uh-oh. Disengage this guy? Maybe the can't move thing is not guaranteed. Can't quite reach it on this turn. Adrian's an enemy, isn't he? 32, 38. Less damage, but gets him closer to being dead, though. Nice. Those deeps, though. No, we did just heal him, so... I feel like a complete waste. That's a big heal. Guess she didn't get to use her turn for some other better purpose. I see what you mean about the light skill only very slightly increasing the amount of healing that I do, but it does seem important. All the same. Ooh, a new grimoire, that's cool. Do I want her to learn a wind spell? No. That's cool that you can just learn it when you step on it, though. That must have been where the skill crystal idea came from in Final Fantasy Tactics. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to get Walter close enough to the boss to contribute here, so we'll just go grab this tarot card. I should pick them up anyway since they increase your stats. I forgot that that's another reason to grab them. It's not just that they give you a tarot card that you can use as a consumable. Wow, 12 points of damage? That doesn't seem worth it. That's more like it. Nice. Give the wizard a healer something to do on her turn. Nice dodge. $27 points, that's a little bit more like it. Okay, gotta wrap this up soon. Interesting. Seems like that was correct. I thought he's supposed to be immobilized because of that rampart aura that I have. Is that just a chance for immobilization or something? I think it would be a little bit broken if it was guaranteed. Yeah, right? I just know that it's wind elemental. Yeah. It's definitely kind of a bummer that they decided to make the scrolls French for some reason. Just name them what they are, you know? Nice, good job. Hero of the Ages. This is numbnuts, right? Oh, and I've got the TP to Mr. Legend, too. Pretty good. Not even screams get escaped by Blade. Ooh, that looks silence, too. Cool. Womp womp. Yeah, I see Azexel. Interesting idea, but it looks like the way that they iterated on it with the crystals in Final Fantasy Tactics works a little bit better. Yeah, it almost seems like you want to save your scrolls anyway, don't even use them out of combat. You can get a free cast off, and then you can be a little bit more agile, right, with which character you choose to have learn the spell. I'm going to try to finish this battle before we switch to Monster Hunter. I'll give some time back to it, since we're really close to wrapping it up. Else, we're going to, next time we play Tactics Ogre, in months, I'm going to be in the middle of a battle and not know what the hell's going on. And since we're close, I think that's reasonable. Alright. Do you get more experience if you kill more enemies, or is it really just all about the objective? I think it's going to take months for us to finish Persona 3 no matter what, Kami. Much as I'd like to play this sooner. 80 hours at like 5 hours a week. You do get more for killing Marnies, but it's slight. Okay. I like that, though. I didn't like in Final Fantasy Tactics that the correct thing to do is to dick around in every battle as long as possible to farm XP. It's nice that if the objective says beat the enemy, it's really all you have to do, and then you're done. Pretty rad. Nice crit. No counterattack there either. Yeah, I like that. This guy's got defense out the wazoo, unfortunately. We should probably go kill the healer before she tops off the berserker guy here. If she's far enough away that it's not going to be a problem. I need to do this before my wizard dies. He's really close to it. Spit. You really need that to hit for its full damage amount. Hooray! Got to save our wizard. Nice. This game kicks ass. I am a fan, to say the least. Righto, so we'll let the... Oh, no cutscenes. Get to save right away. Look at that. Good looking out, game. Cool. Thanks, guys. We'll be back in a couple minutes with some Monster Hunter Generations. We'll be playing that for about 2 hours. Like I mentioned, Tactics Ogre is a sub-block game, playing it on behalf of a Patreon subscriber, but it is going to be on the voting spreadsheet tonight, so you'll be able to vote for it. I'll update in the Discord when it's available, and then once it gets voted up, if it wins, we'll play it until we beat it. Quest to beat every awesome game. Folks, we'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes.